Come on. Come on. Refresh. Refresh. Come on, you bastards.
Oh, you bastards.
And now Dukerino is streaming. Don't lie to me. Wait, what happens if I click on your page? Oh shit. It like does things.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'm currently just plugging the stream on my Discord server and on Twitter. If you'll give me just a moment. The tweet will go out. Stream now, period. Platinum randomized, period. Kind of a Nuzlocke, period. Featuring Jimmy, period.
Yes.
But yeah, screen sharing through Discord is definitely the way to go instead of just having you watch the stream. Because that way you can see things as they're happening and not like a few seconds later. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are we live?
We are live.
Hi guys.
So yeah. Going to go and flip the stream over. We're doing a platinum Pokemon Platinum randomizer. Kind of a Nuzlocke in quotes, because basically our plan is we're gonna be super like chill on the rules about, oh, you can only catch one Pokemon per route and everything like that. We're not gonna worry too much about that, but the main thing
Okay,
we're just gonna yeah, go ahead.
I feel like that decision was mostly made based on the premise that when you think about it, Ash Ketchum more or less does Nuzlocke. That's why he's a fucking loser. Because he catches one Pokemon like every other route, because he forgets to half of the rest of the time.
Uh-huh.
And then whenever they lose, he just pretty much stops like using them, more or less. Like,
yeah, his name is Ash Ketchum. The show advertises catching them all, and Ash catches like 14 of them.
okay, I also think it's crazy that Ash is the only character in the entire concept of Pokemon, right, that refuses to use the same Pokemon he had, more or less, barring Pikachu, of course, and like maybe Charizard. Like, when he moves on to a different generation, like every other character gets more or less the same like marquee Pokemon and like their star roster, and they maybe get like one or two of the newer generation of that Pokemon. But no, Ash just says, everybody's dead now. Let's go, Pikachu.
He pawns them off to Professor Oak and makes him watch after them all.
Which, that sleazy old man's up to something. There's no way you could just siphon off Pokemon from a bunch of like 10 to 15-year-olds for your entire life and then call it research. Actually,
call it research.
Oh, and then you're just banging his mom half of the time because that's... Okay, nobody else grew up thinking that, like, for a split second, nobody else grew up thinking... Granted, I was, like, 4, I barely spoke English. But I was thinking at the time that Professor Oak was destined to be Ash's long-lost, like, dad or stepdad or granddad or something. But regardless, he was still smishing on Mom,
On Mrs. Ketchum.
Yeah.
Well, because who's Ash's dad? We don't know.
Right. And there's like theories and conspiracies about how there was a Pokemon war, because apparently, according to canon, there is, right?
Of course.
And that maybe he lost his dad in the war. And I'm like, yeah, or maybe Oak just offed him, And And then so basically he was trying to swing one with his boo, which I wouldn't put it past Oak at this point, to be quite frank with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways,
but anyway, back to the video game at hand.
Right. So what we decided to do was it's kind of like a Nuzlocke, so we will try to be catching.
Now.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're back now. I believe we're back. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, we back.
We're in the green again, boys.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's part of it. What else did we change? What did we randomize?
We randomized just basically the basic things, like starters randomized, wild Pokemon are randomized, enemy Pokemon are randomized. That's pretty much it. Items are randomized. Like,
we kept evolutions the same, and we kept movesets the same.
Right. So, yeah, the biggest things that are randomized are found items on the ground and wild and trainer Pokemon.
Okay. And then evolution.
Yeah, we turned on a thing that made it so that evolution is easier. Basically meaning that every Pokemon is guaranteed to be in their final evolution by level 40. Because I can't imagine we're going to be grinding this game out.
Yeah, and so like between not really caring to grind out the game, also I don't know how much we actually care about the post game. I just remember Pokemon Platinum because I put about like 700 plus hours into it. Like I beat the Elite Four with a level 37 Mothim. I don't think we're gonna get to level 55 with anybody to evolve them, or even level 50.
Ooh, do we want to be a boy or a girl?
Ooh, okay, so I love how equally stylish and not stylish the both of them are.
Yeah.
They really nailed it this generation. They said, what are all the accessories that don't work on children, and let's make them wear all of them.
I do like these outfits a lot better than their Diamond and Pearl counterparts. I will say that.
That's true. I will say in what I've watched about Pokemon Platinum, I have always appreciated the girl more in the running animation than the boy.
I can agree with that.
I think the scarf movement is just, I don't know, superior if people care about scarf movements in very small pixels.
I do really like Dawn as a character. Like, I think Dawn's probably one of my favorite female trainers out of all the generations.
Oh, okay, I'm down.
Let's do it.
And what we're gonna name her?
That's a good question. Do we have any suggestions from chat, perhaps? Probably not. Smile. I don't think we're gonna name our character Smile.
See. Classic.
Because I don't think we can just be basic bitches and just call our character Dawn. That's lame.
Dawn.
We can really just fucking phone it in with this one if you want.
Phone it in.
Just, yeah.
I have a good name suggestion.
What's that?
Let me know what you think. I think. What about the name Kevin?
Like,
all lowercase, preferably.
Is that what you said,
Oh.
Evan?
Heaven.
Oh, Heaven.
Heaven.
My bad. Also, my dudette. Yeah, because whenever I play games like this where you name your character, oh, Kevin, my bad.
Is in the Menace, Kevin.
Because I have always named I a lot of time for stream games like this I name my character my dude. But it doesn't work too well with a female trainer. I mean, it could. I use dude as a gender neutral term sometimes.
Well, whenever I play Pokemon on my own profile, I always just, because my name is Jimmy, so I always just put a capital J and that's it.
That's fair.
Don't know why. I've been doing that.
How about that? Just D.
D.
We're doing it. 420, 69, ha ha ha, funny numbers. I don't think all that's gonna fit, to be honest. That works. All right, now here's the more important question: our rival's name.
Yes. Look at him go.
I like
Look at him go.
I do really like Small Ant's running joke where his rival is always the man.
Man.
It's pretty good.
What did I always name the rival? Well, the rival was usually, I'm gonna be real with you, it was usually my father. Yeah, you know?
It was just dad.
Yeah, I would literally just put lowercase DAD, and every time I beat him in the game, I'd be like, yeah, fuck you, dad. And then I beat my dad. It's pretty cool. It's like, you know, let's get a little personal here. My dad was not the best man to me. Adam knows this pretty well, seeing as how we've been best friends for years now.
Mm-hmm.
And, but yes, chat, my father was not a good man. And, you know, I've always thought revenge was not the way to go, obviously. But if there was any possible way of settling the score with this old hag, I thought it would be to have Pokemon be in real life, and then I would destroy him. Like, even with the team of Pokemon, like a 6v6 kind of ordeal. It's like, he has a 6, and I have like a blitzed out Furriet, and I'm just schooling this geriatric fuck.
I think
oversized squirrel.
I think we're committed to this. I think we have to name him Dad now.
Isn't Furriet like 6 feet tall?
Yeah, Furriet's like 6 feet long, I think, isn't he?
So when is that fucker getting drafted? Because
is that like from like tip to tail?
Speed and that height, the NBA ain't ready, you know?
Dude, is that like Air Bud but in the Pokemon world?
Oh, that'd be sick.
Dude,
also,
that would actually be sick.
Do you know that Air Bud played volleyball and there's a movie on that one?
Dude, there's like a whole series of Air Bud movies.
I thought Air Bud was like basketball, maybe football. I think I saw that movie.
Wait, then he plays football?
Yeah, okay, so
yeah, and then there's the Air Buddies, where doesn't like Air Bud have puppies, and then the Air Buddies start playing sports or something?
Yeah, who just, you know, I think the entire plot of it is great, right, for a children's movie. It's like, hey, imagine a sports movie, but you put a dog on there on the team.
Genius.
But like, if you try to pull that stuff now, people would literally just think you're insane.
Please don't get me started on Air Buddy lore. There's lore with the Air Bud movies.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my god, I really want to learn the lore of Air Bud movies now.
I actually went through a recent spell in which, you know, I watched a good amount of Airbud movies. Like I would say a little over a year ago now, but I had a good time.
They bust their
Okay.
parents out of a wine cellar. That's Air Buddies. What? Is that real? Can somebody confirm that? And then they go to space. Okay. For some reason, that part is more believable to me. They go to Sputnik space station.
Oopsies.
Are you good?
Yeah, it's what happens whenever the armrest on your chair can't go underneath your desk. Who designed it?
Yeah. Probably a sociopath. Anyway, we're about to find out what our options for starters are.
Oh yeah, thanks for actually like doing the stuff.
Yeah.
While I was talking about Airbud.
And then there's one where they win an Alaskan dog sled race. Hell yeah. That sounds amazing. Okay, I'm really not concerned about all this text. Hi, Lucas.
Kind of like the nice thing about Pokemon is like, yeah, there's a plot, and yeah, there's good plot and there's bad plot in different Pokemon movies and shows and video games. In the end of it all, isn't it just a bunch of children just, doing like chicken fighting, but with like way stronger things than chickens?
Yeah, it's chicken fighting, but socially acceptable.
All right.
So we've got a Squirtle, an actual starter.
Wow.
We've got Badoo. And we've got Starly. Huh.
Well,
sort of lackluster starters here.
Yeah, not very interesting, I would say.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to put my bet in for Squirtle.
Yeah, I'm saying Squirtle too, to be honest.
Starly,
I mean, don't get me wrong, Staraptor is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon.
It's awesome, but so is Blastoise.
True. Alright, let's take a Squirtle.
Simpler times back then where they were like, yeah, let's just grab a turtle and just put cannons on it.
Honestly, though. I wish we could get Pokemon designs like that today. But today, instead, we get a 6-foot-tall bunny that plays soccer with fire.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what starter fucking dad chose. Fan dad. Oh man. High stakes battle here right at the start.
Well, with the Badoo.
Oh, bold choice. Bold choice. He's setting up. That one hurt. Oh, my man's getting stacked over here.
It's a speed tie? Honestly, a little embarrassing. Like, I know you're a turtle, but that's a little embarrassing. Hey, Adam, just know if they have like one grass type move, you're over. It's
I'm under the assumption that he probably doesn't have a. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
No, we're good.
Oh,
we're okay.
We're sick. Never mind.
We just have to. Okay,
absolutely trash Badoo is.
We lost the first battle.
Hey, remember when I absolutely trashed Badoo and they killed us?
Yeah.
Adam, I've never started a Pokemon profile in which I lost the first battle.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like it's a loser's mentality.
Also, do we have to start over now? Because that's if we're doing a quote unquote Nuzlocke.
Yes, that's actually exactly how it starts.
Because I'm definitely down to generate a new ROM so we can get a different set of starters.
Would go ahead and just restart. You couldn't have saved before, could you?
No.
Okay, well yeah, I just go ahead and say restart because technically we've already lost the first challenge. So if you want to go ahead and put on a death count, that'd be cool because we have something going in now.
Okay, I could do that. Hang on. Hi, the stream sounds like it's been reconnected. Wild Pokemon, random. So I went on to make sure what we chose before for the starter randomizer was not something dumb, but we're still we have random basic Pokemon with 2 evolutions, and 2 of them happen to be Gen 4 Pokemon.
Gen 4 starting Pokemon, if anything.
Yeah. Well, 2 of them were starters. Wait, no.
2 of them are the kind of Pokemon that you would start Gen 4 with, anyways.
Yeah.
You would catch a Starly, and then you would fully catch a Badoo.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you got to the window.
Right. Okay. Save. Take 2. All right. All right. So let's go back in and open new one. All right, taking it from the top. What's up, Lieutenant? Good to see you. Yeah, stream is no longer dying, by the way. So if you want to go ahead and tell your story about why we started late.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just refreshed the page. Okay. Yeah, so the stream started late because the plan was originally that Adam was going to pick me up at 5, and then we were going to go grab food, and so we grabbed Chili's, and we brought it back to his apartment. Then we ate the food, and immediately after, I shit my brains out. Like, unbelievable. So, anyways, I think I got food poisoning from Chili's, which... That's great.
Yeah.
But then I had to go home, and so now we're doing the call from my apartment.
Yeah, the plan was to be doing this from the same room, but now we are doing it over Discord in case he needs to go and shit his brains out again.
But the shit was literally unbelievable. Like I was told Adam that I pooped for almost 10 minutes straight. It was the kind of poop where, you know, after a while, it has to fall, you know, into the toilet, and you get like a space to breathe, and then it's like, boom, like right back into it.
It'd be like that, man.
Oh. I think, you know, the likely culprits would probably be either the house salad, which that's what I think it really was, Asian chicken pasta, or Southwestern egg rolls, because Southwestern egg rolls with avocado ranch would never do me dirty like that. So
never
ever.
Never ever. Because like now that I'm thinking about it, we the 2 of us did not eat any of the same things, aside from the one slider.
Big mouth bites.
Big mouth bites.
Feels good, man.
What's up, Gaius? That's always the first 2 messages I see from Gaius in my chat are that followed by some variation of Pog.
Nice.
It's a classic. Alright, baby. Show me what you got, Barry. Alright, never mind. We're gonna get interrupted by an
I didn't think Squirtle was necessarily bad, but I think we could do better.
Yeah, it was just an underwhelming set of starters. Alright, come on, Lucas. Show me your Pokemons.
Well, how does it feel losing on the first attempt?
Not good. Homie really set up growth 3 times and then 2-shot me with Absorb. Alright. Hoppip Slackoth or Bellsprout. Okay, but a Slacking late game might be kind of sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You really want to say Slackoth?
Yeah, I think that's the right choice here.
Let's pick between the other two. Which of those would you have, and then compare it to Slackoth?
Between Hoppip, what does Hoppip evolve into?
Jump Bluff.
That's right. I kind of like Jump Bluff.
Which is a great supporter Pokemon, but not really designed for this game.
Yeah. Bellsprout is funny though. I just think Bellsprout's really funny.
I do love Victory Bell, mostly from the anime.
Yeah, I think Slackoth is definitely the way to go though. Let's take a Slackoth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Slackoth. Adam, if we lose our second attempt,
well, there's no way we can lose to a Hoppip or a Bellsprout.
you do remember the ability we have, right?
Wait, does Slackoth have that?
Yeah.
I thought he didn't have that until Slacking. Maybe I'm just stupid. Pokemon Trainer Dad. Alright, we've got Scratch and Yawn. Wait, this could be our win condition. This could actually be our win condition, Jimmy.
Oh, you're gonna cheese it so hard. Yeah.
Absolutely. Play lame, win games. We can do this. We can only use a move every other turn, but I have faith. Come on, Slackoth. Before he wakes up. We've got one more.
Now, what ability does it have?
Say what now?
What ability does Slackoth have then?
No, Slackoth has Slacker or whatever the every other turn ability is.
Truant?
Truant, yeah.
Okay.
We did it. We won the second battle. Or the first battle for the second time.
Okay. I'm so glad that in this game you get the running shoes like almost as soon as possible.
Oh, absolutely. Whee!
So how does this town how does this town survive? I guess.
I don't know.
I guess
the next town over is only a short walk, and they have a Pokemon Center there and a Pokemon store there and everything like that. I would assume that's where everybody goes grocery shopping. Oh, it's Cyrus. Oh my god, I think the stream's dying again.
I think so.
The internet's being really super cool tonight, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, while we got this time, could you go into your voice settings again for me really quick?
Yeah.
Can you scroll down to where it says automatically determine input sensitivity? And if you can turn that off, and then you can adjust.
Do what?
If you in your voice settings go to where it says automatically determine input sensitivity, and then if you turn that off,
I don't know how to get that on MacBook.
Okay, you should see in your user settings down in the bottom right on Discord, the bottom left, sorry.
Oh, on Discord?
Yeah, on Discord.
And what do I press? Things?
If you go to the settings, your voice settings again, and go down to automatically determine input sensitivity.
Okay.
If you turn that off, because what's kind of happening is that the first like word of each time you talk, like the first like part of your word gets cut off, and I think the sensitivity might be an issue. That's why I kept hearing Evan when you said Kevin.
I see. Wait, I don't see where the. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, if you turn that setting off, there should be a slider you can slide left and right, and you can like talk into a normal tone, and it'll show where your voice is.
Voice video, voice settings,
and then where it says input and sensitivity, automatically determine input sensitivity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn that little switch off. And then you can adjust that slider left and right based on when you're talking into the mic. You got it? I don't hear you at all.
What about now?
Yes.
Okay, I see the bar with the slider, but I don't see the button to turn it off.
No, if you're able to slide it left and right, you're good.
Okay, I slid it all the way to the left.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, cool.
Cool, we're good. Let's figure we take that. I wanted to ask you to do that, and we can take that time while the stream's dying. But we're back now though, which looks good.
Yay!
Oh, it's the lake Pokemon, dude. Yes, I know we don't have any Pokeballs. All right. Now we're moving on.
Yay!
Hey, we'll be able to nickname our Slackoth soon.
Right.
Oh, first wild
all
Pokemon.
Right.
What's over here? Yo! That's hype.
That's pretty sick.
That's
okay.
pretty hype, dude.
Well, I'm glad so far it's working, at least, you know? Yeah, go fuck up that Lombre.
Let's see how we stack up against Lombre. Okay.
We stack? Okay. Yeah, we stack pretty good.
Yeah. Homie's just using Astonish.
Hey, Yawn is like really OP early game though.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna make catching a lot easier too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely come back and see if we can catch a Lombre whenever we have some Pokeballs. What'd you miss? We just started. This is the first wild Pokemon.
Oh, Adam, right. That reminds me. We also changed the settings to where hopefully all interactions will like shuffle through the Pokédex, so you don't end up just seeing the same.
Right. So hopefully the setting that we turned on will basically make it so that every route will have a different set of Pokemon, so we won't see repeat Pokemon. Azuriel's kind of cool.
Yeah. Because I was telling Adam that one of the things I don't like when I'm watching Nuzlocke is whenever they randomize the wild Pokemon, what will end up happening is there's usually like anywhere between, I would say, 4 to 9 Pokemon you could encounter in that one area, right? Mm-hmm. And so instead of it being completely randomized, that 4 through 9 Pokemon, they'll just switch out the Pokemon with a different Pokemon, and then you'll see the same 4 through 9 Pokemon.
Right.
Of those kind of randomized Pokemon now. and you won't get any differentiation.
Mm-hmm.
So realistically, even though it says it's randomized, you could actually never complete the dex.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna need a nickname for our Slackoth pretty soon. Oh, right now, actually. I think it'd be fun if we named our Pokemon after some chat members. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool.
Right.
I think that's sick.
Who wants to be Slackoth? We'll give it to the first person I see. Yo, I'm lazy as fuck. All right. Do you want Lieutenant or do you want Tanuki? Oh, Lieutenant is just enough letters. I think it's meant to be. That'll work.
I think so too.
We're happy with that nickname. Yo, AJ, you were late. You said dibs, but you were very late.
Dibs.
Yo, wait, did I actually just miss a couple? I think I might have actually just missed a couple chat messages. I'm sorry, Amber. You'll get the next one. And then AJ, I'll give you the next one. Alright, which one of you wants to be the Lombre, though? The stream is like 2 minutes behind.
But I don't know if we're gonna get a Lombre.
We can.
Are we?
We can. We can just go back to that route and catch a Lombre.
But doesn't it cycle through?
No, I think every route will have a set number of Pokemon. Or like the same set of Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Gotcha. I thought it was like you're gonna have to look for the other 400 plus Pokemon until you find another Lombre.
I don't think that's how it works. I hope not,
okay.
at least.
Well, I guess we'll know when we get Pokeballs or when we go back to that
we'll find
patch.
out pretty soon. Oh shit, hang on. We just got something very important redeemed in the chat. Lieutenant, did you know that since you are not subscribed to the stream, you are indeed a stinky little piss baby?
Whoa! I didn't know there was a little piss in there.
Yeah. I actually wanted to make that as part of the option, but Twitch didn't like it. Okay, fuck, I forgot to go tell mom. Yeah, Twitch didn't like the word piss, so I couldn't include it in the reward.
Oh. Well, congratulations on being a stinky little piss baby.
Yeah.
I'm actually saving up for that myself.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure how it works is once the routes are generated, they're the same. So like, if the first route has Bidoof and Starly, then whatever's randomized to replace those will be those same two Pokemon, you know?
Ah.
I believe that's how it works.
Sweet mother God, you have so many piss baby redemptions available.
Yeah, AJ has a lot of channel points. He's been here a while. Alright. Now let's go watch the catching tutorial. I did buy Pokeballs, right? Oh yeah, Amber spent her 20k the other night for the 1% chance of being modded. Yo, Gloom? That's kind of hype. You want to catch a Gloom?
Yeah, why not?
I'm down.
Oh, and it has Sweet Scent. That actually helps with catching, too.
I think Vileplume is hype. How many times have someone done... How many times have you done 1% chance to be mod? I don't know. At least once. I'm not sure if you've done it twice. I'm gonna wait until he goes to sleep and then throw a Pokeball.
Yeah. Hey, remember that if you plan on using Yawn, that's on a Pokemon, that should probably be the first move you do.
Right.
I'm kind of excited because, I mean, Vigoroth is a really good Pokemon too, even
Yeah.
like in the middle of the game.
Hey, we got Gloom.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think this one goes to Amber.
I agree.
Welcome to the party.
Nice.
I do want to catch a Lombre though. Let's see if we can find a Lombre.
I don't remember. I don't
Yeah,
really
here we go.
remember what like. Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't really remember which like NPC gives you items and stuff in this game, because so much of my time has just been spent at Battle Frontier.
Right.
So
I don't think
forgotten most of the main game.
I don't think we want to catch an Azurill. I would rather have a Lombre.
Yeah.
I do want some XP though. We're almost there. Yeah, if Azurill only knows Splash, this actually might be decent to grind out some levels on. Well, it may not be worth it. Only 9 XP. Never mind. I want to go to the Poke Center real quick. God, I forgot how nice the Gen 4 nighttime Poke Center music is. It's so nice, dude. Hang on a second, I'm opening up my beer.
Oh yeah, Azurill in Gen 5, it does look a little troubled.
Troubled is putting it nicely. Alright, let's find a Lombre. I know this NPC gives you an item. They normally give you a potion. It's still a potion. Hang on. Did I forget to... I hope I didn't forget to randomize that. Maybe those aren't normally randomized, because I think field items like you find on the ground are randomized. Because I definitely randomized like field items.
Alrighty. I mean, it's fine. The potion's still useful for us.
Yeah, potion's a potion, man. There's another Gloom.
Yeah, I do agree about the save times. I've never really understood why the Gen 4 games were so... Because it's like, as soon as you see saving a lot of data, you knew you were going to be there for at least like 20 seconds.
Yeah, first it was always that, and the person who gave you the Haunter holding an Everstone, that too. That was just a straight up dick move. But what's it called? It was the saving a lot of data. I found out it always happened only after you made some sort of change to your party, whether that's catching a Pokemon or interacting with the PC at all.
Ah.
So I'm fairly certain that was basically the only reason you would see saving a lot of data.
Nice.
You're getting lots of Gloom out here. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. Hang on. Gotta move over to scratch. Hey, nice crit, Lieutenant.
Nice. Okay.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Still looking for the lumber?
Uh-oh! What did we find?
Oh, no.
Let's go!
It's back, Adam.
Let's go!
Back. Regice is back.
Oh, is he really that bad? Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, okay. That was a crit. Okay.
Maybe somebody in the chat might remember the attempt we had last year, in which, oh, Adam, remember we're doing a Nuzlocke? Well,
yeah, that was a fun time. But yeah, is Regice really that bad? Like, I feel like he'd still be pretty decent for early game though.
Yeah, Regice is still a good wall. He's just.
I'm still down to try to catch him, honestly.
Okay. Hey man, just switch out to the Gloom just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, having an ice type is, I feel like, is just good in general for the type coverage. Absorb's not going to be very effective, but Acid might. Okay. Okay. Amber, you're not very strong right now.
Yeah.
I want to try to get another yawn off. Because he's only dealing 3 HP with Stomp.
Okay.
There we go. We can get a yawn off. There we go. Can I get one more scratch without killing it, do you think?
I don't know.
I'll toss a Pokeball and see what happens.
Well, you have 4, right? Oh,
yeah, I've got 4.
Well, now you got 3.
Yeah, now I have 3.
I don't think we're gonna catch it, man. I don't know if it's worth wasting our balls on it.
I'll give it one more scratch and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think I just think the catch rate is just gonna be a pain for us. Oh yeah, Reggie Drago and Reggie Alecki exist now.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we can't really call them the Elemental Trio now. That's what Amber was saying. I still want a Lombre. Here we go again. I don't think it's worth it.
I don't know if you can run away from it either because you're so much slower.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and see if I can take it out. That's gonna be some fat XP. Oh no! No! Lieutenant, I'm sorry! That was so that sucked! Bro, what? Come on,
okay.
Man. Oh my god. Holy shit, I fucking died.
You know, I was really just about to say, hey, don't they come with explosion or self-destruct? And then...
Yeah.
There you go.
Shit.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Let's go in there. This does not look good, fellas. God, that's so upsetting.
You know, Amber, we're about to clutch it up, so...
Alright, Amber, you got this. I believe in you. Release you? Nah, we're gonna I think we should have a box. so we can remember the fallen, you know.
Hey, I know this sounds kind of messed up, but like, you know how you're on technically the last box 18.
Uh-huh.
Do we need to move it to box 17 in case 17 fills up, and then that way we still have 18?
I think we'll cross that road when we get there.
Okay.
I feel like we might be better off just going to the next route. River Raid. Yeah, I think we can take this out at least. All right, we can clutch this out, Amber.
So that means at any given point, if we bump into a red ice,
we might be fucked.
We might just lose that Pokemon.
Yeah. When this run is over, can I get a Viking funeral? Absolutely.
You want to catch it, just in case? Oh.
Honestly, I feel like we just need levels more than anything else. Cause like I feel at least a little bit better having a Pokemon at level 3 as opposed to level 2.
Yeah.
Fuck. I think we'll just go on to the next route and see what's going on over there. Here's a Lombre. I think if we can
for it.
I think if we can try to go for it and try to catch this Lombre, that'd be huge.
Yeah. I'd go for it.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's big.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, randomized evolutions are not randomized. Woo! Okay. We're okay now, boys. I don't feel great about having just only grass types right now, but we can remedy that fact. All right. Do you want it to be AJ or would you rather Nooseman be? I feel like I feel like this is very fitting for you. Jimmy, did you want to be named after a Pokemon? I know you said you typed in chat earlier.
Yeah, because I was an asshole. As if I'm already not, you know.
Yeah, I'll definitely
As
still
if I'm
name
already
a Pokemon
not getting
after
to
you.
play this game alongside you.
Yeah. You know what would be really fun at some point? I don't know if you watched Salty DK Dan at all, but he invented this thing where he called a friend lock, where it's a Nuzlocke, but every time he catches a Pokemon, he names it after one of his friends. Hold
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, man.
Holy shit!
Yeah, bro, I don't.
Okay, it's weak. I'll throw a Pokeball. Okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I could not. I just saw that and I lost my shit. Okay. What I was in the middle of saying. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded. Yeah, but what I was saying was
Salty got the sauce. I don't know.
Yeah, Lucas just casually catching a Garchomp in a Pokeball on his first try. And that's how it's done.
Yeah. And that's how it's done.
But yeah, what I was saying was he invented what he calls the friend lock, which is whenever he catches a Pokemon, he names it after one of his friends, and then they hop in the Discord call with him. And so their Pokemon that they're named after, they control their moves and everything in battle. But if they die or get removed from the party, they get kicked out of the call.
Oh, that's funny.
I actually don't think we can find Garchomp here. I think the catching tutorial is just completely random, aside from anything else we find around here. Do we want to try to...
I mean, it's fine. Again, I think we need to start being realistic about what we can and can't catch.
Yeah. Do we want to go after a Piloswine?
No.
Alright.
I don't... Well, I don't know, but it's pretty sick, though.
It is pretty sick. Like, I think Mamoswine's just a sick Pokemon in general.
I agree. And it's a very good Pokemon in Gen 4.
Oh! That scares me.
Okay, well, according to my calculations,
okay,
I would throw a ball at it.
We throw a ball now, and even if we don't catch it, we can take a peck. We can take one peck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, you know what? This team's coming along.
Yeah, I'm feeling this so far. Do we have anyone else in chat that wants to be a part of the team? We can give Lieutenant a second life. We can call this one Tanuki.
Yeah. Nobody will know.
Nobody will know. We're giving him a second life. Everything popping like everything popping off since I died. Two Tenant, that's good. But I think
that's a good one.
That is a pretty good one. But
I just feel like Lieutenant died a little unjustifiably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was definitely like a huge dick move. If we get one of the dog Pokemon, it's got to be Summy. Okay, I'm down with that. Let's go back and heal. I think maybe, just in case.
Are you almost there?
No, we have like 3 trainers to go through before we get to the next town.
Oh.
So this could be really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also probably super difficult to catch. Okay. That damage is not scaring me too much. Ooh, Acid's not gonna do shit because he's part ground type. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think he'll have Dragon Rage, will he? Because that could destroy us.
No.
Okay, tap.
Yeah, I think usually when they're below like level 5, they typically only have 2 moves. One is an attack move, and the other is like a non-attack move.
Uh-huh.
So I figured if it has tackle, it probably doesn't have another attack.
Right. Yeah, Amber, you are like single-handedly saving this run. We don't have any potions though, so we might have to switch out.
Yeah. So will Gloom evolve without a Leaf Stone?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think we'll have to find 40? A Leaf Stone.
Or by level 40, I should say.
By level 40, I'm not sure. I think we'll just try to find a Leaf Stone. Yeah.
Yeah, which should be pretty achievable.
It's AJ's time to shine. Don't die, my man. Astonish. Oh, damn it. I was hoping we were gonna go first so we can try to make him flinch. Okay. Want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Shit. Loki praying to die the first. Oh!
Oh! Okay, well that changes things. Because I don't think you can kill it.
I'll throw one more.
Oopsies.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we might be okay.
Oh.
That was a spicy pick.
Well.
Oh, fuck. We have no potions
I'd
either.
go for a ball.
Yeah.
I would go for a ball.
Come on. Oh! I felt it, dude. I absolutely felt it. So we're in a bit of a tight spot here. This is like our only choice here. Okay, we're okay.
Okay.
Do you think we just try to kill it and move on? Cause
well, I think the options are either you throw a Pokeball and if it doesn't work, then you hope Absorb does it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it will
because
go
the way
second.
I see it, if we can take, he's gonna do 3 damage with each tackle, assuming it doesn't crit. So, and if we use Absorb, we're gonna get back at least 1 HP, maybe 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'd go for Absorb. I don't think we can afford to lose Amber.
Yeah, for sure. So if we get 2 HP here, we're fine. Okay, never mind, we're good. Amber said she does not want to die. That's some fat XP, too. For both Amber and AJ. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're totally fine. Was not even worried for a second. Not even worried for a second. Not even close.
Okay.
Oh, man. Might also be doing a low roll and doing 3 damage. I don't think low and high rolls matter too much at this level. I could be entirely wrong
because
about
I think low rolls and high rolls are really just based off of 1 or 2 HP.
I think we stock up on potions for sure. Yeah, let's just get more potions. I think our team is fine as it is for the moment. I see.
Huh. I think
what
for
moves,
the most part...
What moves do you have? Powder Snow!
Peck? Okay.
Peck and Powder Snow. This could be big. Let's switch into Tanuki.
I think we should more or less agree that fully evolved Pokemon probably aren't worth catching at this time.
Yeah. But this is gonna be some fat XP.
Yeah, that's true. So.
Powder Snow, baby.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll be okay. We're okay. Erzraid has a lot of speed, so Peck might do more. What does that correlate to? What is the correlation between those two things?
I don't think it does.
Because with Powder Snow, we're getting Stab as well.
Right.
I don't think we win this fight if Roserade keeps using Mega Drain, though.
Just use Powder Snow again.
We're losing this war of attrition because it's...
Well, that's assuming that it's going to use... Because usually in Pokemon in early stages, low AI will not use the same move again. If given another option.
Oh, special defense. Yeah, no, I think we're just losing here. Unless we can get a clutch freeze. Nope. I think we gotta get out of here.
Alright. Yeah, I'd switch into Amber. Probably.
Yo, Harry Perry with the raid. Thanks, man. What's going on, brother?
I'd probably go with Amber.
Okay. Well, all Amber has is... Oh, acid. Never mind. You're right. Forgot
So at
about
least it's
acid.
neutral.
Magical leaf.
Okay, yeah. Dang.
I think acid is the way to go here. That's fine.
There we go.
That's fine. We're okay. We're fine. Everything's cool. Also, welcome to everybody from Harry Perry stream.
Hi.
Woo! Level 5, baby! Do we want to stop by the Poke Center again? Yes, our first casualty was from a Regice that used explosion, so it's a sad day.
Yeah.
Also,
well, our first casualty was actually losing the first attempt.
We don't talk about that. That didn't happen.
Oh no.
We're fine. Everything's cool. I think we just go on to the trainers. We just move on to those trainer battles and call it good.
If we can even make it to that point.
Nah, we can make it there. Your name is just the Big D? Yeah. We couldn't think of any better names. Except for Kevin. Kevin was a pretty good name. So far we've seen a Gabite, a Soul Rock.
Oh, whoa.
Holy shit. So
I think it's realistic to catch it.
I think we can try. Soul Rock is Fire Rock.
It is Rock Psychic.
Rock Psychic. Okay, so the Absorb will do some damage.
Yeah, but it has confusion. Oh.
Oh, that was a crit! Holy shit! Oh my god.
Yeah, buddy, I'd switch out.
Yeah. AJ has, I think, nope, no. AJ doesn't have.
You can use Astonish on it.
Yeah? Oh, is Astonish?
It's
Is
just,
Ghost?
is
Ghost effective against Psychic?
Yes.
Okay, I'm super fuzzy on those type matchups.
Yeah, Ghost is super effective on Psychic.
Okay, cool. If he just keeps using a Harden, that's totally fine with me. Alright, well, thanks, AJ.
Oh, well. Alright, good job, AJ.
GG, well played. AJ just hopped in and said, GG, shake my hand. I don't want to walk back to the Poke Center. We're just gonna fucking do this. If we keep walking back to the Poke Center, we're gonna be here all day. Alright, what do we got here now? Tentacool? That's an E-Pokemon.
Okay, that gives it a little bit of coverage.
Yeah. Let's see what we can do here.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say we've been streaming for over an hour and we're still on Route 2.
We haven't even fought a legitimate trainer yet.
We have not fought a single trainer battle except for Barry at the start.
Hey, I'd go ahead and throw the ball.
Yeah, I'll do that this turn.
I'm just worried about getting poisoned.
Yeah, you're right. We only have 3 Pokeballs left. Alright, who wants to be the Tentacool? Which one of you guys in chat wants to be Tentacool? Hey, if nobody else, we can name it Nightbot. We can name it after the bot in my chat, dude. We have a cool tent.
Lily's here. You can name it after Lily.
That's big. I like that. But
yes, for anybody who doesn't know, Lily is my dog. Good job, dog.
Should Lily be a squid though? I feel like we can find a better Pokemon to name Lily. Okay, you know.
What are you possibly talking about?
I hadn't considered that. Well, that's fine. That's cool. All right, let's fight this trainer. I think I forgot to randomize trainer names whenever I made this new one. Yeah, that's my bad. Oh, Yanma, what's good?
It's okay, we can just harass them for who they really are. Hey, buddy, I flipped out.
Yeah. Do we put it in Tanuki, do you think? It's probably...
Yeah.
Because we got Peck and we got Powder Snow. Ah, yes.
Powdered snow. Powdered snow.
If nothing else, we get stabbed from Powder Snow. This fight is a little bit more scary than it needs to be, I'm going to be completely honest. We can do one more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was just about to say assuming he doesn't crit, but I didn't want to speak it into existence. Hey, what's up, Amber? All right. We're getting big, boys. Too strong, too strong. Do you want to play it safe and use a potion on Tanuki before we jump into this one?
I guess.
Yeah, because like
I don't know. I've never.
Because the biggest thing is I just don't want to be too frivolous with my items before we have, you know, money to burn.
That's fair. Yeah, go ahead.
But I think it's definitely worth it to play it safe. You'll learn Ancient Power. You'll learn Ancient Power pretty early. You can get Mamoswine real fast. Oh shit. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about the. Go ahead.
Is that a thing? Do you need to have? Oh my god. Do you need to have Ancient Power in order to level in order to evolve? Or what's the deal with that?
Yeah, it's like him and actually Yanmega.
Gotcha.
You need to have Ancient Power in your move slot and then level up.
Gotcha. Also, Kabutops is water type, right?
Yeah, it's water and rock, so it'll be times 4 effective.
Oh, awesome then. Perfect.
But I was gonna say you could maybe try to put AJ up there too and let him get some levels.
Yeah.
While he still can.
Yeah, I think switch training might be the way to go because AJ doesn't. All AJ knows is Astonish right now.
And he's gonna do a damn good job at it.
Yeah. I think for this next battle we'll put AJ in front and we'll switch train.
Yeah, and then just switch train.
Yeah, we'll switch train if we need to, but we'll see if AJ can take on the next fight himself though. Because AJ did fucking fold that Soul Rock. That's some fat XP. Holy shit. Amber, you're kind of big.
Okay. Alright. But yeah, I was gonna ask if, like, non-traditional evolution... I just don't know how it's gonna work with the rule that we put in.
Yeah, I think that rule really only applies to Pokemon that evolve at specific levels. Oh shit.
Hmm.
I think we need to put Amber in front, regardless of anything for this fight. Like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to catch it at this stage in the game.
Well, I was gonna say you could just get Nuke and just do powdered snow before time's effective.
Oh, that's true. I'll do that now, and we'll get XP for 3 of my Pokemons.
Or try to catch it.
Yeah, I kind of
Not
want.
opposed.
I definitely want to try to catch it, but like, I'm just scared, honestly. Okay, that's a crit that did 5.
Okay,
HP.
if that's a crit, right?
Yeah.
Well, if that's a crit. So, look, hit it with Peck.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're chilling.
Tanuki is a tank.
Yes.
I am so smart.
Tanuki, you're kind of thick. You're kind of thick, dog.
Clutched.
Yo!
Yo!
This team's kind of stacked, actually, now.
Okay, yeah. So get to the Pokemon Center when we can, I guess.
Who's gonna be Gabite? Yeah, I'm tummy thick.
Tummy thick.
Let's name it after Nightbot. I don't think anyone else is in chat.
All right.
Nightbot the Gabite. Hell yeah, dude. Where's T? There it is. It's always bugs me that this keyboard is in alphabetical order as opposed to, you know, ASDF order.
I never realized that until just now. Yeah.
Or Nightbite if you're risky. Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
is the town up there? Oh, you're just gonna go.
Yeah. Well, the town is up there, but there's one more trainer in the way. I just wanted to play it safe.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, I think let's save real quick and then let's just do a quick recap of the team here.
Oh. Okay. The saving a lot of data didn't come in whenever. I think the saving a lot of data is just when you interact with the PC. But anyway. All right, so we've got AJ the Lombre with Astonishing Growl.
Okay.
Rain Dish. Rain Dish could come in clutch. Rash Nature.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, one thing, I have no idea if these natures are good.
I was like, I remember the natures pretty well, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much when we're just doing a casual playthrough.
Right. So yeah, we've got AJ the Lombre. We've got Amber the Gloom. I forgot what the Pokemon was called. Tanuki the Piloswine. We got Lily the Tentacool with just Poison Sting, and then Nightbot the Gabite. Holy shit.
Okay, great.
I think if anything, we can probably put the Tentacool away. Later on, though, not right now.
I mean, if any, well, okay, think about it like this: if we need somebody for HMs, Tentacruel is actually a really great Pokemon to have.
You're absolutely right.
Who are you gonna put at the front of the party?
AJ's at the front right now.
Bet.
There's another Piloswine. I'm gonna see how. Ooh, wait,
Yeah,
he has Powder Snow.
I'd switch out. I mean, Powder Snow, I think will go neutral on AJ.
Yeah, I just think it's a lot safer to switch out.
But you just can't do much damage to it.
Yeah.
You can hit it with the water type move if you have one.
I don't think we have any water right now.
Oh, okay.
Because our 2 water types.
Isn't that super effective?
No.
Oh, it's neutral.
Yeah. Ow. Okay, thank you for the crit. Yeah, we don't have any water type moves right now.
What else do we have?
Hang on. Potion.
Like Pokemon one? Oh.
That's what we got. Because our two water types, being these two, don't know any water type moves yet.
Right. I mean, you could just run.
That's true. That might honestly be the way to go. I think we just move on to the next town and call it good. We can also go in the next town. We can go to that trainer school where there's two people that normally have Abras that we can fight.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. I'm gonna switch out to Piloswine. I think we throw out a Powder Snow, get some fat XP from this. Thanks for the crit. We've been getting crit a lot, and that makes me not happy. Hey! Big. Oh, AJ learned Absorb. That's huge. Let's go, AJ. Alright, Mr. Trainer. What have you got for us? Logan? A Gligar, huh? That's gonna be neutral against grass, right?
Yeah, I would just send Piloswine back out and do it again.
Absolutely. Because Ice is gonna be 4 times effective, right?
Yep.
Sick. Lieutenant, do you maybe want to adjust your phrasing on that? I was really hoping we weren't gonna start missing because of Sand Attack. That'd be unfortunate. Yo, AJ, let's go. Yo, Tanuki, let's go. You've got talent. Thanks, man. Alright, there's also an item over here to pick up. Hello, sir. This Pokemon only appear in the morning. Some come out. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, I couldn't remember if he gives an item too. For some reason, I was thinking he did. Jesus Christ. Alright, Tanuki, get back out here. Nature Power?
Oh, Nature Power.
What
Nice.
I forgot what Nature Power is. Hang on.
So based on which environment you're in, it changes the typing and its effect.
Oh. That's cool. Shit. I just want the item, man. There's too many dragons in this grass.
Okay. I think we should switch AJ out for another Pokemon.
Yeah, you're right. I think we'll put Nightbot.
You put Nightbot in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, poor Lily.
Poor Lily. Yeah.
It's okay. She doesn't know. She can't read.
She can't read.
No. A very smart.
Internet's about to fully go out. Oh, reconnection successful. I think we're good. We back. We back, boys. Alright, we just met Looker. That was cool. That was really fun. Fun and cool. Alright, how much money did we get? Not a lot. That's 1 potion worth of money. Alright, big chillin'. We're fine. Everything's cool.
Now I'm trying to think about what my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon is.
Yeah. X accuracy. That could come in clutch.
Sick.
Alright, what's up, Dad? Oh, I'm so excited we got the town map, dude. Alright, let's fight these losers. Town WAP. Shut up. Dunsparce! Let's go! Yeah, I'm gonna switch out here, I think.
Will Dunsparce ever get anything? A buff? Mega Evolution?
I don't
An
know.
Evolution?
I think he's nice the way he is. Let's throw in Tanuki. Oh, I didn't even see what he used.
I think he used
Rage.
an X attack.
Oh, that's right. These trainers do that. Is Dunsparce just normal type?
It is, but did it just use Rage?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you can keep going, I guess. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I was trying to basically decide. Oh, clutch!
Oh! Clutch.
Oh, game's easy, dude. It's like this game is made for children. Alright, baby.
Other thing I hate about Gen 4, aside from how long the save state is, HP. When it goes down,
Yeah. It's like my favorite
like
meme
whenever
is...
I fight against a Blissey, when I fight against Blissies at Battle Frontier, it's just like I almost want to quit, just because I don't want to wait like 35 seconds for its HP bar to go down.
Yeah.
And it's still not die.
That's one of my favorite memes is, yes, today I will one-shot a Blissey. Magic.
Yo, Ice is like a really clutch typer.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what
I mean, it's defensive. Ice is definitively the worst type in terms of competitive play.
Clutch!
But look at it go. Adam, it can unfreeze on the first turn.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, Tud, do you want to be a Pokemon? No season 4 for fighters?
Oh,
Oh,
God, did we catch
shit.
it?
Oh, shit. Oh, that's lame. I'm the only one that's allowed to use potions here. Yeah, big pain, unfortunate. But Gogeta looks sick as fuck, though. Still frozen, this is good. This is big. But yeah, Tud, we've been naming Pokemon after Pokemon we catch. We've been naming them after people in chat. So if you like, you can be a Pokemon. There we go. Can Tud be a Dogomon? If we find a Dogomon, that'd be sick.
Currently, my dog Lily is a jellyfish. So
Yeah.
Todd can be whatever Todd wants to be.
Thanks for the potion, buddy. That Roserade gave some fat XP, though. Honestly, I'm thinking about just switching to... Yeah, I'm gonna switch my controls to just keyboard and mouse because I'm bored of playing with a controller. Left, down, right. Oh shit. I didn't think about what would be my buttons other than moving. Down. Fuck it, I'll just keep using the controller. That's fine. I'll just use my keyboard whenever I'm in battle. I think we name it after Tud because Summy is not here in chat. Hot take.
I think if we bump into a Lucario, we could die.
Yeah, also true. Also very true. All right, now we gotta talk to
That is my
clowns.
lukewarm take.
Also, I discovered quickly as a kid that all the answer to all the clown questions are yes. I discovered that very quickly. Yo, I shit you not, the very first time I played this game, I talked to that clown. He asked, can Pokemon hold items? And my thought process as a kid was, well, my Chimchar has hands, so I would assume so, right? Like, I don't know why he wouldn't be able to hold things. What's our money look like?
Yeah, I kind of remember. I think I remember the first time when I read that question. I was like, I don't know how you're training your Pokemon, but yeah, my Pokemon can hold things.
Oh shit, we're fighting Dad. We did just save though, so hopefully this doesn't go really badly for us. 2 Pokemon? What do you got? Okay.
Shit. Okay. That's hard to kill, but
yeah,
we'll be fine.
Is he straight poison?
He's poison and dark, so his only weakness is ground.
Okay. Fuck. Piloswine doesn't have any ground type.
I would attack with Nightbot while you still can.
Yeah. I can try to cheese it with Sand Attack.
I don't know what... I don't remember if its ability is Poison Point, or...
I kind of want to throw out a Sand Attack.
I would just tackle, man. I would just go for the offense.
Okay. Oof. Because I was going to say I can Sand Attack and get a gauge on how much damage he's going to be doing. And that's quite a bit of damage.
Well, because the issue with Sand Attack is I'd rather pick damage over a percentage decrease in accuracy.
Right.
Like, if we're gonna not attack, then it should be to lower its attack or to lower its defense.
Right. I think if anything, we
Rather
might
play
throw in Tanuki here.
Yeah,
Because...
I think so too. Tanuki probably has the highest defense stat.
Yeah. Highest defense and gets him good stab with poison or with powder snow. Okay, Leer, I think that's fine. It's a little bit scary, but that's fine. Maybe we can get another clutch freeze. Shit.
So next tackle will probably do 11 to 13 damage.
Yeah. Oh god.
Okay.
If we get scared, we can swap them out again and reset the stat changes.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, we can throw Nightbot back out.
Yeah, I would do that.
I'll probably do that now. And then swap again. We're chilling. Alright. We're okay. It's a little bit scary, but we're okay.
Okay.
I think if we want to go really far, we're gonna need to find a way to cheese out some of these battles.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why I don't like Nuzlocke is because it kind of rewards you to play lane in order to win games.
Yeah.
Which is just a lot. It's just spamming a lot of potions and switching.
Yeah. Ouch. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Because I was going to take this turn to use a potion on Tanuki, but I feel like we might
just switch to a different Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay, so he hasn't used any poison-type moves yet, so I think we might be okay to throw out maybe Amber.
Just check between Amber and AJ who has higher defense stats.
Summary. Defense 19 and defense 13.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go with...
I think Amber had higher HP anyway.
Yeah, that too. Poison Sting, that'll be okay. It's neutral.
I thought you were gonna heal.
Yeah. Probably should. I was hoping Amber might be able to... Well, I chose the wrong option there, honestly. Let's heal. Yeah. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. God, Barry, you're scary, man.
Next time, keep attacking with Gloom until the HP gets low and then switch.
Okay, yeah, that's smart.
Because now we have 3 hits instead of 2.
Right.
Because now you might have to switch again.
Come on, clutch. No. I think we can go for one more. Yeah,
Okay.
There we go.
Cool.
We're okay. And then we'll swap when he swaps. All right. Fat XP for everybody. Star Raptor. I think we're good to keep going with Piloswine. It's just his defense has been lowered, which makes me nervous.
No, what I would do is I'd probably switch out.
Okay.
Because it's already been leered 3 times.
We don't really have a good option to switch out into right now.
Well, what you can do is you can switch out of Pokemon and then switch back to Tanuki.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. It's probably
just to get rid of the leers.
Yeah.
So I'd probably switch out. I'd probably switch Lily in.
Okay, because my other thought was I can switch in Nightbot and then heal him. Because he can probably tank
something. You can do that too. Yeah, Nightbot would be good.
Yeah, let's do that. Jeez, Barry is absolutely wilding right now. Intimidate, huh?
Because I don't see the point in using a potion on a Pokemon that's about to get attacked.
Yeah. We can switch back into let's just switch back into Tanuki. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, wow. That was just a quick attack and they did 10 damage. Jesus fucking Christ. So, Staraptor's part fighting, so Powder Snow's going to be neutral, right?
No, Staraptor is normal flying.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, Barry. I think I was just thinking fighting because Staraptor gets close combat.
Yeah.
Should we heal?
Yeah, I would heal Tanuki and then attack again.
Yeah. Man, I hate the way that we have to play. Growl, that's good. That's big, actually. Man, it's a good thing he does not have close combat. Things could be tight here, yeah. Thanks, Barry. Jesus Christ, dude.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh, we got Dragon Rage!
Oh, sick. Okay.
Oh no! We're going to blow this early game wide open, dude. Oh, fuck.
Well, okay. Nobody died. That's
Nobody
good.
died.
I always think in Nuzlocke, like, it's always good when you can just not lose any Pokemon in a major battle.
Yeah, absolutely. Should we go after this trainer, or should we just go around him? Because I want to get to that item. I mean, he's
you can go fight the trainer.
Yeah, let's do it. He yelled, "Go Kricketot" and Zubat, and then he throws that into Azumarill.
Oh, this is helpful.
Let's just
go ahead and switch the moves.
Do what now?
You can switch the order of the moves if you want. Do you do that?
Oh yeah, I always forget about that, honestly. I do
that for all my Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some hella switch training now, actually, since Nightbot is gonna start.
Okay.
Nightbot's gonna start fucking with with Dragon Rage.
It just means we can't lose Nightbot for sure.
Yeah. Which, honestly, I feel like if we keep him at a high enough level, that might not be an issue.
We're gonna get a Garchomp soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see. Summary.
So usually how I do it is like I'll have the top left and the top right be the two attacking moves,
and then the other ones be status moves.
And I usually have the least used move as the bottom right.
Mm-hmm. Only 40 more levels till Garchomp, yeah, basically. Quick Powder. Hang on, what does that do again? Oh, it's for Ditto. Let's go. We just gotta find a Ditto now, dude.
You can always sell items too. Like you can sell
That's
the
true.
X accuracy. You can probably sell that to get Pokeballs.
Yo! That's hype. I don't think it's worth catching, but I just think that's hype.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool though.
I just like Delibird.
I mean, Delibird's also a good HM slave. I think people kind of miss on that every once in a while.
Yeah. Yo, is Santa real?
Oops. Santa real? Santa confirmed.
Santa confirmed in Pokemon? Bro, you know how shook I was when I realized the sack that Delibird is holding is actually his tail?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit fucked me up. Mew is a good HM slave. True.
The best, I might say.
Yeah. By definition, the best HM slave. Alright. Let's see what you've got. What are you gonna do to me?
Adam?
Hmm? Huh?
He's gonna do... Hey, astonish that motherfucker.
I was just gonna throw...
Astonish him.
Okay, I'll astonish him. Just for you. All right, I'm gonna switch out to
Go
Dragon Rage.
all the no.
Okay.
Go all
Fine.
the
All right.
way.
Fine. We're going all the way. This is scary though. Kinesis is not gonna deal damage, right? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
No. I was like, I think it lowers something, but
It lowers accuracy.
go all the way. Who cares?
Let's go, AJ. Take out the Alakazam. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's go!
Oh my god.
AJ,
AJ, you just almost fucking died.
Thank you very much.
AJ almost just ate shit. Oh.
Now AJ is the shit.
Now AJ is the shit, dude. Dude, there have been so many crits in this run so far, man.
Yeah, switch him out and go home. I don't.
Let's switch out into Tanuki. Is there an item up here?
So, are we gonna give Lily any XP or?
Yeah, we should.
You're gonna keep going. Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Because I figure we got 2 more trainers on this route, and then there's 2 in the cave. Fucking Probopass. The fuck are these Pokemon on this route? Fuck, I'm not dealing with this. Come on, Nightbot. Block? Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't escape anymore. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. God. Why Probopass looking at me like a mug drip? God damn it. Okay. Let's give Lily some XP. Fight me.
Yeah, I agree. The crit luck has not been on our side this time.
Okay, Torchic. That's good.
Ah, finally, a reasonable Pokemon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, Adam, go for it.
Are you sure? All we have is Poison Sting. All we have is Poison Sting.
Yeah, man. What are we gonna hit us with? Ember, Scratch? We can take 1 or 2.
Alright. Oh, fuck me. Clear Body, let's go. Yo, what if he only knows Growl?
We just
Okay.
needed to get poisoned, and it's good. Come on. Dude, your luck is terrible.
Yeah. I feel like my luck is good.
Poison thing?
I feel like my luck is pretty good in anything other than Pokemon. Oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah. I'd ride it for as long as I could.
But we can't take many more scratches, though. Is this worth using a potion to... You know?
How many do you have?
We have 3.
No, yeah. You should switch.
I'm gonna switch. God. You did
If we
great,
could get
though.
a ghost type, that'd be great.
That would be hype. Disrespect. Disrespect. Oh shit, I meant to swap. I'm just gonna... That's not what I meant to click. Yo, let's go. Alright, let's just get him out of here. 30% poison, by the way. Croconaw. Yeah, let's just swap train a little bit more.
Does Amber have a grass move yet or no? Oh.
Yeah, Amber has Absorb.
Oh, you're just gonna Dragon Rage everything to glory.
Yeah, pretty much. I figured I figured just the higher level we get Nightbot, the better.
Yeah.
Magikarp, let's go. Alright, I'll send an Amber for this one.
Wait. Oh.
No, actually, you're right.
Does it even know tackle?
Let's take a turn to find out, actually. I actually have no idea if...
Well, it doesn't matter. You're going to get half the HP anyways. Might as well just kill it. Because a level 4 Magikarp isn't going to give you much XP.
Yeah. I just kind of wanted to do it for the culture. Just to have Lily just poison sting him to death. 16 XP, baby. Alright, I'll head back to the Poke Center now. After whatever. Yo! This is hype, actually. This is sick, actually.
That's pretty sick.
Let's see. I think we'll toss in Nightbot again. Or Amber.
Put in Amber.
Yeah. I actually do want to catch this. This would be hype. Hey, Tud, do you want to be the Tyrogue? Let's absorb.
I'd hit it with acid and then hope it gets poisoned.
That's true.
Although now I don't know if I would.
Yeah, I'm not
I'd
sure.
throw a ball at it and see what happens.
Our one ball.
One? Okay, hold up.
I mean, we can always come back and try to catch another one.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's try it. Acid lowers special defense. I don't think it has poison. Oh, sick.
Nice. Yeah, I forgot the acid does that. Nice.
Welcome to the party, Tud.
I think for myself, I'm gonna call it at 1.
You're gonna do what now?
I think for myself, I'm gonna call it in at 1.
Okay.
It's a sleepy time. Cause I gotta get up real early tomorrow.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Wait, you gotta get up real early tomorrow, and you were debating on doing an all-nighter with me?
Yeah.
Understandable.
But now that I have the choice,
I mean, you always had the choice. You make it sound like I made you sit here and do this with me.
No, but I'm a fucking homie.
That's fair.
It's ride or die.
That's fair.
But now I have food poisoning, so it changes things.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm not so ride or die.
We can call it after we make it to the next town.
Okay.
We have like 2 or 3 more trainers to go through, and some wild grass.
Did you buy more Pokeballs?
I did not.
It is a big boy.
That is a large lad. I don't know if it's worth trying to catch, though. Well, we don't even have the option right now, though.
I don't think you should, but I think you should get the XP out of it.
Absolutely, we should. God, this man is so big. He's so huge, dude. Goodbye.
Wait, Hariyama still... Oh, man.
Yo, Lilia Supersonic.
So we're going to be able... Yeah, we're going to be able to at least 2-hit KO almost everything for a while.
Yeah. Do you fight? You do fight.
And that's how I instigate fights with people in real life. Do you fight? They usually start swinging, and I go, ah, you do fight.
Oh, because we should start switch training Tud, too. That's another thing I really dislike about Gen 4 is the way they phrase it whenever an enemy's attack misses, because the attack of the foe's Flaffy missed. Like that just sounds stupid. Sounds stupid and dumb.
They said, how could we possibly make this game any longer?
Alright, let's get this item. Soft sand.
Oh, heck yeah.
Wait, is that...
It powers up ground type moves. Well, I don't think we have any ground type moves yet.
Yeah, we don't have any ground type moves yet, but it could be good for Nightbot or Tanuki. Probably more so Tanuki. Whenever it gets to that point. Let's just have him hold it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that works. But yeah, I was going to ask you, did you want to go back to the mart and sell some stuff and buy some Pokeballs with it?
I'll do that. Yo, Chimeko!
One of the most easily forgettable Pokemon, in my opinion.
True! We're just gonna Dragon Rage to glory.
And wasn't he a Pokemon that belonged to James? In the series, too?
Yeah!
That's really unfortunate.
James had some of the coolest Pokemon, though. Like, Carnivine in particular, I think is hype. I love Chimeko, but he's just so mean. Oh, Shieldon's actually kind of Shieldon's sick.
He's so cute.
I love Shieldon. I kind of want to try to catch him, but we have no Pokeballs. Nice protect. Yeah, didn't we also randomize moves last time we did this?
We did, and that was chaotic.
Yeah. I mean, we kept it so that the moves were always like the same typing as the Pokemon, but it was still randomized.
But man, that was just too much.
Yeah, it was wild. We did end up having an Altaria with Dragon Dance though, so that was hype.
Yeah, that pretty much carried the rest of the team.
Yeah. That saved the run.
That's more or less how every Nuzlocke works. Is you get like 2 fan favorites, a Pokemon that does actual work, an HM slave,
$5, baby. 250. That's fine.
And then the other 2 Pokemon are just.
When did we get returned?
Probably fodder. Isn't that what you got from the guy that caught the Garchomp?
No, he gave us the Pokeballs. Lucas gave us. I think we got it from the kids in the trainer school.
Oh, nice.
Let's get some balls.
Return is such a risky move because it's like if you give it to a Pokemon and they die.
Yeah, that's true. Like TMs in general are also kind of risky.
I'm really glad that in the future generations they made TMs reusable, but yeah. I don't know, when that first was introduced, I had just stopped playing Pokemon, and so like I was kind of bitter because I was like, cool. Around the time that I stopped playing Pokemon, they made TMs actually enjoyable and not like a stress-inducing factor in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of like became really bitter, and I was like, wow, they're just like weaklings. They're like little baby children that need a fucking break.
All right, we got Rock Smash. Wait, we should teach Rock Smash to Tud.
Oh yeah,
to Tud.
yeah.
Absolutely, we should.
Yeah.
Wait, what does he have already? Tackle, Helping Hand. Yo, let's get rid of Helping Hand, right?
No. Get rid of Foresight.
Okay, that's fair. I'm saying
because if we were to ever need a Pokemon for a doubles battle.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. We're gonna come across a ghost type, and then we're gonna be sorry because we can't hit them.
Do you want to try to smash some of the rocks and see if we get Pokemon out of it?
That doesn't happen in this game.
No.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that doesn't happen in this game. I think that's only in
And then if you click on the existing rocks, don't some of them called item?
Say what now?
The rocks that are like placed in the overworld, like if you click on them, sometimes they have an item.
Yeah, I think I know. I don't really know which specifics ones do though. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let's just Dragon Rage.
It's not the rocks that you can use Rock Smash on.
Yeah,
like
yeah, I know what you're talking
rock.
about.
But I just never remember where the items are in the overworld.
Yeah.
In any game. Like, I've replayed Fire Red, I think, 4 or 5 times, and I still can't remember where most of the items are.
Yeah. I know where a handful of them are. I don't know where all of them are, though. Soul Rock. Do you think Todd...
You can switch to AJ and use Astonish again.
That's true. I was going to say we can give Todd some levels, and he might be able to... Well, he's Psychic. That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, if anything, we can switch to Todd and then switch Train back into Garchomp or Gabite. Nightbot. Yeah, level 7. I think we just switch back out. Tut is baby mod. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that would have just killed Tud. Alright, come on, don't hurt yourself. Okay. We're okay. There we go, we won.
Yay.
We did it. Yeah, I'm gonna make very liberal use of the fast forward button. Don't you worry. Natu. What's he gonna do? Little baby bird. Little dumb little baby bird. Yeah, I wonder which Hitmon we'll get from Tud if he lives that long. I think Hitmontop is the best out of all of them, like hands down. So did you want to call it for the night?
I think for me, yes, but you're welcome to keep going.
Okay. I'm not sure if I will.
If you... Yeah, I would agree. Hitmontop is definitely the most fun.
Yeah,
I don't think Hitmontop really quite... Like, for the generation, I don't think people realize how good Hitmontop was until, like, much later on in Gen 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember the competitive scene, like, kind of realized, like, it's, like, an uber viable Pokemon for VGC.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I told you not to get rid of Helping Hand, because it might actually be, like, one of its end moves, like, one of the moves for its end result for its moveset.
I get you.
Depending on what it becomes.
That's when I dance in the middle of the Poké Center.
But yeah, I think it's cool if, like, before you sign off, if you just kind of give everybody a little quick glimpse of, you know, what we've gathered so far.
Yeah. Intimidate plus Rapid Spin plus Fake Out is pretty much amazing for VGC and singles.
Exactly, but in terms of, like, single player, just regular vanilla Pokemon, like, Hitmontop is...
Yeah. Yo, Dr. Bust Down, true. Did you watch that video?
Yes.
God, I missed Dr. Bust Down. Taken from
Dr. Bust Down was good. Okay, so we got Lily.
We got Lily the Tentacool. We've got Nightbot the Gabite. We've got AJ the Lombre. We've got Amber the Gloom. Tanuki the Piloswine. And Tud the Tyrogue.
Okay, and I can go back out real quick.
This is a pretty stacked team, honestly. Like I'm happy with the
we
way
have we need a ground or water move because we got 3 Pokemon weak to fire.
Absolutely. Like we definitely need some ground moves on Tanuki and then water moves for AJ and Lily.
Yeah. We got 3 Pokemon weak to flying. We got 3 Pokemon weak to psychic. Like, it is a very all or nothing kind of team we got going on.
Yeah, and that's the way I play this video game.
Well, let's be realistic here, right? If Nightbot and Tanuki are so far our best Pokemon, it's just like finding Pokemon out there that can help kind of balance them out.
Right. Also, yeah, Amber absolutely saved this run, like without a doubt.
Yeah, and then Amber saved the run for a long time, so we're gonna have to keep Amber around.
Yeah, absolutely. I was planning on it. Like, I want to evolve Amber into a Vileplume.
Yes.
I'll be hype.
Oh man, you know what I'm really sad about now?
What are you sad about?
If we had kept the slack off and kept it into a Slack King, and then we got a Vileplume can run Gastric Acid, which gets rid of abilities, and we could have used it in doubles.
Oh my god, you're
on
right.
On Slack King.
That would have been hype, dude. What'd you miss?
Because that was
yeah.
That was the combo that I used last year when we did this run, but I did it on my Pokemon Platinum. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty hype. So
yeah, Lieutenant, you didn't miss a whole lot. We're about to call it a night, and we're just giving a recap of what our team looks like for now. Our team is actually pretty stacked now. We were having a hard time in the first hour or so, but we've made it through. I feel like that's probably like the most difficult part of a Nuzlocke too, is like the first couple routes. Yeah, Barry had a Drapion and a Staraptor. Absolute fucking mad lad. Anyway, this was fun.
Yeah, so far I'm very impressed with, at least from what I can remember with our team the last time we tried to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, we didn't lose on the first attempt, but
right. But our team at this point, the last time we did this, our team was basically Altaria, and that's it.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah. We had Altaria and Larvitar.
Your mom.
Those are pretty much our only notable Pokemon. Thank you for the one your mom bit, Tud. Appreciate it.
The what?
So Tud likes to cheer one bit and just say your mom. It's funny.
That's a class move.
It's
Tud, I'm gonna have to get on this now.
Yeah. That's
so realistically, I could do 100 of those individually. Yes.
You could, and then you'll give me a whole $1.
Oh my god, amazing. But yes, okay. Well, thanks for having me on. I like to think that this is something we can at least do weekly or twice a week, whatever you think is best for your schedule.
I think so. I think we could do this on Saturdays if you're down.
Yeah. I also think, like, now that you have this set up, at least with me, like, I'm sure your other friends would be interested in joining. I think that'd be cool. So I'm not saying that this is something that is exclusive with me.
Right.
But yeah, I'd love to join in. And now that I have a mic that I know works with my laptop, we're good.
Pokemon Saturday.
Sick. Saturday.
Are you down for Pokemon Saturday, dude?
Pokemon Saturday. Hopefully the next time we'll do this, we'll be in person, and my bowels will stop hurting me.
And your bowels will behave.
And we won't get Chili's for dinner. But yes.
Yeah, that's lesson learned.
I really think it was the salad, man. I don't know. I just refuse to believe that the Southwestern egg rolls would do me dirty after all these years.
Yeah.
As with the avocado ranch, that was definitely room temperature. That has absolutely nothing to do with it, or with the fact that I am lactose intolerant.
Nothing.
It's definitely the salad.
It's got to be the salad.
Look, I told Adam the same thing. I just think Yeah, my body did not welcome the chilies. But listen, so when we got it to go, I got the house salad for the 3 for $10 deal, and the salad came in the container that is also like used for like sauces and queso and chili. It's like a very tiny container. But the thing was, it was a very tiny container, but it was very well organized. So part of me thinks that like in the mornings when they're preparing stuff, they just prepare these little tiny cartons of like salad for to go. Because I'm sure a lot of people actually order the house salad to go pretty quite often. And yeah, it was a very beautifully arranged house salad. But man,
yeah, I think Tud might be onto something with the things you love hurt you the most, but I don't think it could be the egg rolls. I think it might. I think it might have been the room temperature avocado ranch. Just putting that out there, man. Anyway, it's been a fun stream. Well, I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. Free Shavakadu, yeah, dude. Anyway, yeah. You have any final thoughts, Jimmy?
I'm ready to just see Cynthia.
Yo, honestly, can we just skip straight to Cynthia? Yo, dude, I can't.
Look, man, I just remember.
I'm just hoping that we make. Oh, we're still here. We made it back.
Wait.
The stream made it back, so we can actually say goodbye to the chat and not just have the stream end on a crash.
Hey, well, oops, I already sent the message. But good night, everyone. Thanks for joining the stream.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.